Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom. Be back for another message here. My mom coming through. I'll help her with something. So, Kia, I'm gonna have to get you square, like I say, tonight when I get off work. So, I'll probably get cracking on it probably about 10 p.m. I'll show you square by like 11 p.m. tonight. We're gonna rapidate Saturday, but I'm gonna make sure you get your reading definitely by Friday night. So I'm gonna do Kia tonight. I got you tomorrow night. I promise. No more delays on both you guys because y'all been waiting so patiently. Now, get some messages going here. This is Twin Flames in union, reunion, and recognition. Give me 1 second, I need to reshuffle. Gotta get that other energy off this deck. Hold on. If you need a reading from me, just email me at dsterling13@yahoo.com. I got the information at the info section at the bottom here. Just drop me a line. Other than the 2 people who wait on those readings, everybody else are pretty much life coaching based. So I'm off the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. Those 3 days, 72 hours to get everybody square on life coaching to get y'all up to date and ready. So drop me a text, call me, drop a line. If you want to finish life coaching this weekend, that's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. This be the perfect time to do so. Just a little strapped on time lately, and I don't want to rush anything. So I work at a fucking psych ward. So my energy's always fucked up, man. Let's get with it. So, overall energy of this reading, Twin Flames in Union, Reunion, and Recognition. We got the 5 of Wands. This is outside conflict, or life after union, reunion, and recognition. Now, this life after part, it's very important. 4 of Wands was very important when you got into union, reunion, and recognition with your twin. What you're going to have to really go through and understand and really master is the action and the step right after it. What are wants? Actions, behavior, shit you're currently doing, shit you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Life after union. You gotta get in the union first to find out what life after it is. You gotta get married first to figure out what the day after you get married feels like, or the day after your honeymoon, or whatever, the day after your wedding day or some shit like that. Like, soon you unite with your twin. Soon you reunite with your twin. Soon you recognize your twin. It's work to do. Work to do. Like, there's no chill time, there's no downtime. You're going to have to really get to the business of knowing your twin, understanding your twin, knowing your purpose, understanding your purpose, doing your purpose, being on your purpose so you can get your masculine on his role. The masculine has purpose too, but he ain't going to find purpose until he starts getting on his role. You got a role too, but you ain't going to find your role until you find your purpose. Or maybe you being in your role is going to get you to your purpose. Either way, the purpose, 3 of Wands, is the crucial part to any 4 of Wands situation. And that's union, reunion, and recognition. Or if you ain't in no twin flame demo, you're just getting home. 4 of Wands is home. Home is where the heart is. Home is also Zion, heaven, the 4th, 5th dimension. You know what I mean? The place past Earth, past this dimension. Outside the crab bucket, outside the plantation, outside the matrix. It's life after that. You can't hold on to shit after. It's like you getting married. What's the point of you having your former contacts for? What's the point of you getting to know, I don't know, a good friend you used to mess around with business who's a male friend? You got a husband now. Whatever the fuck you was doing with him, you need to be doing with your twin or doing with your him. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for me to have a side piece. I even had these bitches' names in my phone. or be Facebook friends with these chicks anymore. Like, it's no reason for you to keep any piece of your single life going into the life after you marry somebody. Because all you doing keeping these contacts, staying in cahoots with people, being in other people's fucking face, when you in somebody's face right now, even when you ain't with them, you in your face. Like I said, marriage, like I said, I got a lot of clients, I see a lot of people in the world, do a lot of reading. It just seems like marriage ain't shit, which is unfortunate for a nigga like me trying to get married out here in these streets, but it's a lot of factors that go into play. I'm a reader. I can read into it. But it's life after everything. You're going to have to let go of shit going into this new territory, this new terrain. Because two things can't occupy the same space, and you can't step in a sterilized situation with old shit on your boot. I go for both of y'all. Bottom line, shit is lined up. This Nine of Pentacles has been very prevalent this week and last week. Nine of Pentacles are things finally lining up. Eight of Pentacles is a harvest. This is the person who's tilling the harvest. It's usually the divine feminine. Masculine, all you got to do is hop into the situation that's already pre-planned for you. All you got to do, masculine, is get out the self-imposed prison you win, thinking you don't fit in here. Flip side. To the feminists who have shit lined up for their masculines, including myself, we're going to have to get out of a self-imposed prison of the fact that your masculine ain't past the point of no return when he is. Of course your masculine is past the point of no return with you. Y'all at the 5 of Wands, meaning y'all already been to the 4 of Wands, meaning y'all already reunited. Y'all already in union. You already recognize who your motherfucking twin is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already moving down that path. You said you hurt, and this is also pain card. Like pain. When you're going past the point of no return, it's painful because there ain't no coming back. Shit gonna have to work out at this point. Shit is outside your hands at this point. There has to be other factors at this point other than your own influence. It's just the 3. Once you get to the Queen of Swords, then, like I say, you 10 toes the fuck down on the mental direction that you're going. Not in this energy of surrendering to the current path you chose to select, i.e., going past the point of no return. And if you still don't get it, like I said, Ace of Swords, that's like the North Star. That's like a slave trying to go to freedom. 2 of Swords, that's okay. You know what freedom is, but you got to be ready to go in freedom. You can't just run straight to freedom without knowing the codes, without knowing how to read, without being prepared for this journey. You got to prepare yourself for the journey. You ain't going back to prepare for the journey. You just getting yourself ready, like for the fucking Olympics or some shit. And then it's going to get to a point where you're going to have to go past the point of no return. This is it. You can't run out the plantation and come back. You can't break out of jail and go back. You know what I'm saying? You can't do a chase from the cops in LA and not drive to Mexico at this point. You passed the point of no return. Before you got to the past, before you got past the point of no return, let's just hope you at least mentally, these are swords, prepared for it. Coming in this reading, feminine. You personally, you got the 8 of Pentacles. This is that harvest I was talking about. You see how it's all cluttered, or how it was cluttered before you got that shit in order, divine feminine. This is you. 8 of Pentacles. 4, 8 Pentacles. You line this shit up. For what? For your masculine to fit in here. It was hard for you to even fit in your own equation. Yet alone fitting yourself in your own equation to get your masculine in it. Like 8 of Pentacles is part of the process. This is a harvest. Your life in one card. Clarifying your life in one card, you got the 10 of Wands. This is something that has to end. Temporarily. This ain't the 10 of Swords, so you ain't putting a permanent end or whatever the fuck this is. I'm pretty sure whatever this is got a lot to do with this 4 of Pentacles up here. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, you letting go of whatever this is half the battle. But this 10 of Wands you gotta do. 4 times 2, that's 8. 5 times 2, that's 10. It's the overall energy. And this is you coming into the situation, feminine. So we definitely talking about you up here. When it comes to life after Union, reunion, and recognition, feminine, you're gonna have to let go of some old shit. Okay? Because it's not a problem now, but it will be later. Masculine, you're coming to the situation with the devil. Let's put some smoke on this. What is this time? Ten of Cups. I put more smoke. Happiness attached to the devil. It's 3 red cards. Once again, masculine is stuck between a rock and a hard place. On one hand, your masculine got this devil energy. This is regressing. This is going back to an old person. Going back to an old situation, regressing back to old actions. Being your former self. Revisiting places you don't need to be around no more. Exposing yourself to shit you don't need to be exposing yourself to, given your condition, given your mind state, given where you are in life. Whatever this is that's alluring makes you very happy. What makes you happiest about whatever this devil energy is when you and the devil can do whatever this is that makes y'all happy. This is the energy of, like I said, an addict fiending for a hit of some shit they ain't hit in a minute. Like I say, devil energy can be good in some ways too. Just gotta throw that out there. It's like the death card. This devil energy is the energy you ain't acknowledged yet. I told you this is an Agent Smith. It's your reflection. Just like your twin flame is your reflection, divine masculine, Agent Smith is another reflection of you that you created. The moment you jumped into Agent Smith and copied yourself, embedded yourself into Agent Smith, you was free. You just set Agent Smith free. And that came from playing with the devil. If you wasn't playing with the devil so much like you enjoy doing, you wouldn't have set that motherfucker free enough to terrorize not only you, but everything you stand for, everybody in your life. The devil don't just terrorize you, masculine. It terrorizes your feminine, your family. Because it ain't just about you when you dancing with the devil. The devil don't want to just steal, kill, or destroy you. He wants everything you have. Anything close to you, the devil wants. Anything that makes you happy, this devil wants. Now, whoever this devil is, masculine, now you know. This is a twin flame union, reunion, and recognition reading. So it wouldn't surprise me when you two get into union, reunion, and recognition how goofy the devil starts acting. Told you, 8 years into my twin flame situation, this karmic fucking feminine, my masculine, probably fucking with since before I got introduced in his life. You know what I'm saying? And karmic chick, if you watching, we was just talking about this, me and the twin. My question was, yo, why you don't like me? He said, yo, she don't like you. I'm like, why? Like, are we not doing divine shit when you around me? We don't get around women and fuck them and get on them pussy and shit like that. When we get around women, we be on God body business. Okay, you know, we ain't beasted yet. We ain't there yet with the rock star status. It's like, we don't go to strip clubs. We don't go to fucking, you know what I mean? And I don't talk bad about this fucking Carmen. I don't like her ass either, but I ain't gonna tell you that. You know, a man telling another man he don't like his girl, that'd be some gay ass foo shit. That'd be some real, like, who hates women, right? It's like, I told him, like, man, we ain't knocking boots. So what the fuck she, you know, what you telling her, bro? Like, what's going on? What you say? What you tell her about me, bro? Like, for real. Why she don't like me? Ain't no reason for her not to like me. Unless she know what I'm really on. And like I say, what I'm really on is just exposing karmics in my masculine's life. That's my big homie. That's my divine. That's my pop. Of course I want him with a divine. I don't want him with no karmic ass feminine that's just doing whatever you be doing with him, shorty. Is temporary. Y'all always fall out. I don't know. Y'all older than me too. Anyway, I don't know why this karmic feminine does not like me. She has no reason to, and it ain't like Ain't like I gave her a reason, you know. But that's how I know this shit deep. It's deep. Like, this is a connection. This chick really want my twin all to herself so she can influence him in the manner she want to do it. She got pussy. She can do that. See, that's the. I'm gonna say this and move on. That's the influence I don't have on my twin that the world has on my twin. And it's pussy. I mean, who gonna turn? Who gonna turn that down, my nigga? Like, okay, I feel you. He throws me under the bus for chicks, especially chicks with good pussy who don't like me. And if they say for him to stay away from me, he does. If they say that I'm the devil, like put me in their position in his life, he's gonna buy into that and believe it. He does it all the time. But just like he does all the time is this energy right here. Reread. He always reverses or reneges or just removes this chick away. And these energies I'm talking about, is the energies coming straight into this energy. So this is energy that's fading away. Fading away. This devil is going to fade away by the time you get to the next card, masculine, which is awareness, Ace of Wands. We're going to get that on this. We're going to get on that in a second. But right now, feminine, you personally, in regards to yourself, you got the Seven of Pentacles. This is the reread card. You're going to have to reanalyze some shit, reorganize some shit, reinstate some shit. You know, you're going to have to rewrite some shit, reorder some shit, revamp some shit. This is removing people out your life. Four of Pentacles. This is letting some shit go. Moving on. You know? Queen of Pentacles. This is the psychic card. What's a psychic? Trusting your own intuition. Oh man, how you knew that was gonna happen, man? What, you a psychic? Maybe. Your gut instinct be telling you the people you need to leave the fuck alone. Your gut instinct tell you places you don't need to be going. Your gut instinct is like spider senses when it comes to anything in this devil energy. See, the master is getting led to this energy, to this frequency. Divine feminine, you're trained to sense this frequency. So anytime you sense this frequency, and in my personal opinion, it's your duty to let the masculine know what's cracking. You know what I mean? Since he can't see it yet. But this deals entirely with yourself, feminine. It's just some pentacles in your life you're going to have to move around. Why? So you can get on your God body shit. You got powers you need to be unlocking right now. You got purpose you need to find right now. You got care you need to be giving yourself right now. Love you need to be giving yourself right now. It all deals with self. Sevens are about introspection. Eights, as you see, are all about having something. Nine of Pentacles, that's you go 2 steps past you rereading things. Now shit is lining up. So now it's a clear path and it makes sense. Why masculine? You in regards to the feminine energy, you getting some awareness. You're getting awareness on this 10 of Pentacle business. Once again, 9 of Pentacles. This is your divine feminine right here tilling a harvest that was created for you. I mean, this is your divine feminine's harvest. She just saved you some space. Saved you some space. She's just waiting on you. It was a harvest that was created. Feminine started tilling it for you. Save the space. Now you're here to fill that space. Is this not the twin flame and union, reunion, and recognition reading? Space. Your feminine saves some space for you. So, aside from being aware about this position you got, what's being more clear too is what this 10 of Pentacles is. I told you this is the twin flame fusion chamber. This is two people becoming one, or two people coming together like butt cheeks, or two people manifesting something. This is completion. The karmic cycle is complete. Master, you're getting aware that when you align yourself with your twin like this, your whole karmic cycle is going to be complete. You'll see the reasons why everything that you've been through got you ready for what you're going through right now. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine, you got the Nine of Swords. This is stress. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way, gaining weight the wrong way. I mean, this is just too many thoughts. It's time to clear your mind. Clear the clutter in your brain space. How? 7 of Wands. Why start doing actions for your internal conflict? You obviously internally conflicted if you mentally congested right now, so to speak. Like, I've been sluggish. Past 5 days, I've been real sluggish. Like I said, I just bought a Nutrisystem, so a blender. So I gotta get back to drinking kale and eating right, man. Because like I say, I've been eating processed foods, real shit, for about 3 months straight, and I feel it. And I see it. I see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta. Internally, I'm internally conflicted right now. Like, my tummy is internally conflicted right now. Like, yeah, I gotta get my inside from the inside out. I gotta start working on my inside, and then out. You know, working out, getting the muscles together and shit like that, toned up, all that. And what I notice when I don't know, when I'm down a few pounds, when I'm in the gym, like when I was before the fucking pandemic and shit, when I was like in the gym on my shit, on my regular shit, I was full of energy. Now I ain't got it. That's just some shit I'm gonna have to change. And most of the shit I'm trying to change this shit my masculine been telling me to change. Been telling me. Something that's gonna happen if you don't get your shit together, you know what I mean? It's just like, when am I gonna listen? When am I gonna listen? And guess who looking at me? Who looking at this shit? In the midst of me going through this shit, in my energy, the final card of your message, feminine, is the divine masculine. Divine masculine looking right at this shit. Like, I told you. Feminine, you're very cluttered mentally. You all over the place. You have to calm your mind somehow, some way. Masculine, he's got the fear card. Usually this fear been due to himself or other situations. I take this as he's fearing somebody else, or has fear for somebody else. Not scared of somebody else, but fear for someone else. And clarifying that is the King of Pentacles. This is a master manifester, an alchemist, a person that can manifest whatever the fuck they want. Masculine, you in regards to yourself right now, it's like, let me pick another card. Hold on. I don't want. It's like all big faces, all big faces. You in regards to yourself, masculine, you kind of in fear, or you kind of got a little fear, like you scared. You scared for your feminine. It's like you see some shit, some internal conflict, and some mental shit going on with your feminine right now, and it's like you either A, in a position to do something about it, but you kind of want your feminine to learn on her own, like a baby that just failed for the first time, or this is like your masculine wants to change your situation or wants to change the situation, but feels he or she, because she could be a he, you know how we working, ain't in a position to do so. And by them not being in a position to do so, it's making them run towards anything in your path that they could try to help you with. At least use that as common ground to kind of sway you in a direction that you kind of need to be. It's a direction you don't see, feminine. Because this is all big faces. You ain't got cards like this. Knight, king, knight. You feminine ain't got nothing like this. The only big face you got in your deck is this Queen of Cups, which was a clarifier, and the Divine Masculine himself, which is basically looking down your whole reading. Your Divine Masculine is watching how you deal with this Four of Pentacles. So be very careful on how you deal with this Four of Pentacles, or how you dealing with this Four of Pentacles, which is letting someone or something or someplace go, because it's going to be very crucial on your masculine, going from you just being here in this Nine of Pentacles situation to your masculine being aware and being with you and the Ten of Pentacles situation. Final card is, final roll of this message, feminine, go to the future, you got the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine is in divine form. He's got his cape on. Usually when your Divine Masculine is in rare form, divine form, he has a tendency to burn you. And what's burn you? That's PMD. What's PMD? That's put you down. I put you down like, I don't like you, and yeah. Nah, it's put you down like putting you on. Could be a warning. Could be him telling you, getting you, dropping you a jewel, dropping you a hint, giving you a hint, giving you some awareness. It might come out wrong. It's a mirror. Waving my left hand, the right hand waves back at me. The ring on this finger is going to be different on the ring on this finger. It's the same hand, but it's a different image. Same shape, but different. It's the mirror. It's inverted, like a figure 8. When you throw shit in the mirror, you need to see the flip side of it. So when it come back around, you can see it from the other side. Like writing a message backwards on a mirror, and then so you can see it forward. You got a heavy notion to write it this way so it can be seen from this way. Because it's all about imagery. Your masculine looking at you. And the way he looking at, damn, the Divine Feminine card just popped up. That's crazy. So it's like this too. So the masculine's in front of the feminine, so the masculine's looking at the feminine. It's like I just said. The masculine got his eye on you. He watching your ass very close. Why? To see who you building with. To see what you building with. Once again, any old contacts, any old situations, feminine, you just got your masculine ass about him being in the past and him dealing with previous people and stuff like that. Of course he's gonna get with the plan and get with you, but it's monkey see, monkey do. If he gonna do it, he gonna make sure you on the shit you preaching. If anybody gonna make sure you practice what you preach, it's gonna be your master. Final card is message. Master, we got the Five of Pentacles. This is what the Divine Feminine had in the beginning of her karmic situation. It's the Dark Night of the Soul. Masculine, you go into the future with a Dark Night of the Soul. And what's this? Six of Swords. I gotta pick another card out. Three of Wands. Going to the future, masculine. You feel like you're going without the person who's rolling with you the most in life, thus you're missing out on a lot of purpose or a lot of actions that could be purpose-based, because purpose is something that you came into last week that you're getting more for awareness on now. Once you get more awareness, masculine, on purpose, what's that? Four of Wands, union, reunion, and recognition. What does the Divine Masculine want to say in the fourth and fifth dimension? Four of Wands. Oh my God. You see how these cards just click? Like I said, soon you get a little bit more awareness, masculine, on purpose. Awareness, purpose. Get to the Four of Wands. What's that? That's Zion. That's home. That's union, reunion, and recognition. Remember, Divine Masculine had the Ace of Wands with this Ten of Pentacles. This is something manifesting. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, excuse me, is the first step towards the Divine Masculine's role, which is the Two of Wands. First step towards the Three of Wands, which is purpose. First step towards the Four of Wands, which is union, reunion, and recognition, i.e. the prize. But just because you get into union, reunion, and recognition, remember, you still got life after. So the Divine Masculine is letting you know he's home. You know, but y'all got actions to do after all this. So feminine, have your plan. Feminine, be on your P's and Q's and cares, because I'm telling you, if you don't know what to do, so you get in the reunion, recognition, reunion, and recognition, you probably don't end up in separation. Happened to me a few times. Happens to the best. Feminine, what you got to say in the fourth and fifth dimension? Ace of Cups, take care of yourself. It's best you take care of yourself. It's self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-identification, self-realization. It's a lot of self-work that's got to get done, feminine. I think I was talking about that in this message. Some shit you really got to get done self-wise. Why? Because your feminine, your master can't really help you on this one. Not the self shit you got to have to realize. So make sure you get your stuff together. Your fourth, fifth dimensional self, feminine, It's telling you you're going to have to get yourself together. You're also saying there's 9 of Cups. Dreams still come true while you're getting yourself together. Dreams still come true. But guess what? You're going to have to enterprise. 4, that's 8 of Cups. What's 8 of Cups? That's the pay the bill card. What's the pay the bill card? That's enterprise. Keeping your divinity up. In the process of you enterprising and keeping your divinity up, as long as you take care of yourself, you can make a dream come true. Let's show for a fifth dimensional self telling you. Final card in this message. I got to get out of here. We got God. God gets the final say so. God gets the last laugh. God gets the final. Alright, Alexa, keep playing with me. Weird. King of Swords. This is God. God is in control at the end of the day. It's in God's hands at the end of the day. If you ain't at the point where you don't trust the actions of God, or you don't trust what God doing is for your well-being right now, then that's something between you and God. Where is God? What's up? What's up? God is what's up. That's all you need to be focused on. That's all you need to be going towards. You can get to know God. It's easy. You find out who God is. It's easy. And guess what? God is going to reveal you who you are. And once you understand yourself, you can understand another person. Once you understand love, you can love yourself. And then you can love another person. Once you learn what respect is, you can respect yourself. And then you can respect another person. Once you learn how to deal with yourself, you can deal with other people. Thus, you can deal with people for God. Because that's all that matters. What else is there? That's the message that I got. I hope I could be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Deuces.